How you doing, guys? Big Mac Dan School here again today, back once again with another episode of
Terrain on Tuesday.
So, today I just wanted to do a little overview of a piece of terrain I built for last year's Nick's Terrain Square Circle Challenge. It was last year. Now this is for a viewer by the name of Ariastel, I think it is, Araistel, who commented on my most recent Warhammer 40k video about terrain, or it might have been last week's, I can't remember now. But it was one of my recent 40k videos where, you know, I talk about general topics, and this one happens to be about terrain and about cheap terrain. I think it was my most recent one, and they asked if I had any ideas about how you can make Eldar terrain out of bits you find lying around, because this video I was talking about terrain bits I'd found lying around and making terrain out of that, but they were all quite, you know, industrial, sort of human or orc looking things that were going to be made out of them. I was making like gantries for stanchions for gantries for like sort of shadow war terrain. You know, what I'm going to do now is cut to me at home, and I'll be showing you that piece of Eldar terrain that I made out of basically trash, the same sort of thing. So check it out, and I hope this helps. Guys, what you can see in front of you now is a piece of Eldar terrain, like I mentioned, that I built for Nick's Terrain Square Circle Challenge last year. I just wanted to show it for the subscriber that asked me a question in my last Warhammer 40k video about how, you know, is there a way to build Eldar trash terrain. Basically, these circles here that I've put like just piled up to sort of, if you look down, it makes like a Beal tan symbol. There we go, and you can see my lovely pajama bottoms. Yeah, so these I basically made them into like Wraithbone circle platform kind of thing. It's nice that you can put a model on them as well. You can put a model on 2 levels, and then it doesn't fall over because the tilt isn't that bad. And these archways are made from like photo mounting foam. It's like just thin foam, really, that photographers use to mount photos. The base of it is just a cake plate, basically, that you'd make a cake on and serve it on. And then you can see here like all sorts of like just filler to secure these archways in place a bit better. And other than that, it's just sand, bit of crushed up shells and stuff like that. So this cost me as much as the cake plate cost me, basically the cake base, which was I think £1. So you can do Eldar terrain for cheap. Sure, it doesn't look as good as like professionally done Eldar terrain, but there is ways of doing it. You've just got to find the right materials, really. This is like 5mm foam board, and you can see here a line where I've stuck two lots of 5mm together to make it obviously a little bit wider. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that, so to show you, like I said, it is possible to make Eldar terrain out of trash, but a bit more difficult than it is with like Imperial or Orc terrain, but possible nonetheless. Thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the battlefield.